Good evening and welcome to Magic Television News on Channel 38, Facebook and YouTube channel. But first, the main thing them inside the use and me where they come with the news toner, me on him na Joyce say. His Excellency, Dr. Julius Madabio, do use the January 18 Remembrance Day and say sorry to all Salon people for what happened during the war. Also Alcin, Founder and Chief Executive Officer for the slave ship Freetown ship say, Salon they experience now the worst in them, will been caused the past rebel war. That now be the main points them inside the use. Now for the news proper with me. One member na the All People Congress Party APC, Brahma Michael Toure, we want to be the next National Publicity Secretary. Brahma Michael Toure say, if he be the next National Public Secretary, he go bring discipline and professionalism now all the party in PR unit.
Of their own personal interest. And that is where you assert your professionalism. You assert your belief, say, you're there to do the right thing and let them understand that very clearly. Not to fetch you, to go fetch them. But let them know, say, no, I not compromise my integrity. Now the institution I try for build, and the institution I try for promote, not individuals. You know, tomorrow don't make me the next National Publicity Secretary because of that. I'm fine. Like I say, I'm not desperate for it, but I believe, say, I will contribute meaningfully if I become the next National Publicity Secretary for all of the things the way I don't do in this country where people know me for, and for the things the way I hope for able to going forward. And so now that kind PR person there I want for be. I want for be a propagandist. You know, back in the days, what you they do so now as PR, they call them propaganda secretaries. Well, what they do is they represent the interest of the institution, then cover up for the institution and malign the next party. Even when the party do well, then turn out to bad. That's propaganda. That's not PR. And me no they do propaganda. I do PR. And I want people then for respect me for that. I want people then for hold me accountable for the things the way I say. Because I want to make sure, say, by the time I say anything in public, now something where I get the evidence of. Like for example, when I sit on here, I listen to Mr. Hansett and I've been take notes copiously as if I did an lecture room. That is because as a PR person, you don't assume that you know everything. You learn from the one that way we know did it before, from the one that way very much familiar with the issues, from the one that way every day they look at the issues. For some of the things that we highlight, you know, there are things that I know they are happening, but I'm not been getting to the depth of them for no say they are happening. Now you don't educate me on that. First, you talk about forgiving and not forgetting, which is very key. You can forgive, but not forget, because you have to remind yourself of waiting did not happen, where cause the problems, then let you not go the back. Now make you not forget. It's a bullying they take place like political parties. Well, a serious PR person, when they listen to them, they take note of that and cite instances of bullying. Now your next appearance now any radio or television of waiting the SAPP they do. That's what PR is. He talk about the level of thievery and corruption high. Find instances of thievery and corruption in your next deliberation on any platform. Highlight them today. It's a government, then they serve like expert in propaganda. Take the evidence, get the evidence of propaganda, data, whatever it is, and point them out to the people that this is what the government is saying and doing. That is not true. That's what you do for the course president or course first lady, of course, everybody else than the government. But it's about pointing out things there. It's the commodity prices. He highlight them. Say they're high. Go there. Go to the market. Check what it will be 5 years ago and now. As a PR person, I write up. Do a documentary of all of these things. You talk about the Field Salon program. Go into it. Find out what's happening with it. Good at it. He said we do worse things than now. We go eventually bring me back to Usa Ubinde. Look into all of this. So all 19 and then you highlight them. You talk about free quality education and all of this. You say none of the parties there, what they do things them for promote the tribe or people and not for promote themselves. Get instances of that. Put them together, educate the public on the issues today. You don't get them from them. Now go and do your research. That's what a PR person does. Not to say, oh, Mr. Hansis, we talk about them. Okay, waiting are your evidence? You don't have any. So you just rely on what he say, you know, go find out, and then if you say that's enough for you for go out and talk about the government. No, that's not what you do. So that is what I intend to bring to the table. And
Mr. Ture talk this na Magic Television breakfast show, Monday 19 January 2026. Usain be making declaration for this position known to the public. Usain say they come inside the party for change plenty thing them. Where done they go wrong in terms of communication and public education of the APC party. The Salon Police don't pull na do them new ban Monday 19 January 2026. We know reporter Abubakar Siddiq go now report.
The Salon Police don't officially punado the newly acquired regimental brass band na the senior officers mesh na Kingston. Outside them be invite different senior police officers from different stations, LUC, and different senior police officers for great education. And then be also invite the media and other stakeholders na the country. Inside in talk, the head of Sierra Leone Police, when our IG Feya Selu, been described the occasion as historic one for the Sierra Leone Police. As he say, this brass band will remain the source and pride of the nation, especially for the Sierra Leone Police Department. And he continue for talk say, the process where the police go through for let them buy this new brass band, now a tough one, especially when the police force get pressing issues where they get for handle for the moment. And the IG being assure the public say, their instruments here with them by the police force go handle them with care and strong sense of responsibility from the people that we get for the take care of them. And he encourage in personnel them for seize every little opportunity we them see, especially now the place that we them put them for serve and work for the Sierra Leone Police better one. And he also tell the police them where they use the brass band for handle them with professionalism, and also encourage them say let them play music them where them pleasant, professional, uplifting the police force. And what himself been the give in your remark, the Deputy Inspector General of Police when a DIG Sir Yamba Senesi been talk say the unveiling of the new brass band there make another milestone for the Sierra Leone Police. And himself continue for encourage the police them for work with them instruments professional one and make sure say they take very good care of them and secure them any side where they get them for keep. And also encourage you and the way then they use the materials there for handle them proper one. For Magic Television, KRIO use Mina Abubakar Siddiq Kamara the report.
Salon don begin January 18 for pay respect and serve member savior and victim of the 11 years war, Sunday 18 January 2026. Inside a message to the public, His Excellency Dr. Julius Marabio been beg pardon to all Salon people for sake of waiting them suffer during the rebel war. Excellency membership people say the remembrance now one truth and reconciliation report been asked government them for the member people will suffer na the war and self continue for pay respect to the one them will lost them life them. President Bio in message continue for ask people not for the do thing them we go make we go back to the war situation. He say people, politician them and all for work as one and all them for put Salon force. Where in be the response to the president in speech, Oswald Ansing, when are the founder and chief executive director officer for the slave ship, free ship say, people for forgive, but they not for forget waiting happen to them. Because in belief say, now with that, then go able for tap waiting be do happen. But in say, the thing them will be lead to the rebel war, now na the worst thing them where they happen. He say corruption don't pass smack na the country, and all the different government them they use propaganda for deceive people and the real issue. He say far from waiting politician them they say, Mr. Anson say even the Feed Salon project no they on. Now on term for news but other country them. You dey watch news where they can to live for Magic Television and self now Facebook page. 13 school picking them don't die in South Africa. After we one school bus, we be they travel with them be jam with one other one. The report say the minibus driver be the first for overtake 2 other motorcar them. The accident happened Monday morning 19 January 2026. Now the city, now 11 school picking them be die on the spot. 2 die after where they don't suffer from serious injury, and 2 other one them still in a critical condition. BBC News continue say serious road accidents don't they happen plenty in South Africa because of overspeeding, reckless driving, and other one them. Inside 2025, now over 11 people die per accident. South Africa don't send rescue team after we flooding been glow with one local politician. The term way in Bigo Waka na one pa them neighbor country them na Mozambique. One councillor and 4 other people involved na the flooding accident. This flooding BBC report say don't happen na Mozambique and extend that the president be get for cancel in trip to the World Economic Forum. For make we done the newspaper, make we take we headline story the one more time. His Excellency Dr. Julius Madabio do use the January 18 Remembrance Day and say sorry to all Salon people for what happened to them during the war. Osla Ansi, founder and chief executive officer of the slave ship Freetown, ship say Salon they experience now the worst thing them wey been they cause the past rebel war. That na use we can to live for Magic TV on channel 38. We go left you with the wise word we say where you see Christmas laugh, you don't see something funny. Me na Joyce say they say tata till we meet again.